Alrighty, y'all. It's been a while since we've had a video. I would like to say probably about a month. And that was us talking about starting our TRT at 160 milligrams a week. Since our blood work came back with our natural T being at 179 on total T. So, well below, well below clinically deficient. Clinically deficient is anything below 299. I'm only 37 years old. I should definitely be in the upper 600s naturally at this point. And we are, well, 3.5 times below where we should be. And that's still low when you're talking about optimal performance, right? So, not abuse, but being completely optimal, which is going to put you somewhere around 1,000 to 1,400 window, right? In most cases, depending upon how your blood work's looking as your testosterone goes up, side effects like acne, dry scalp, hair thinning, whatever, right? Like there's so many side effects that could come along with it. But so far, at my dosage, not having any sides at all. But we have noticed quite a bit in mood stability, a lot more level. And then the most massive change, I would say, is sleep. So as you guys know, I've struggled with sleep for years and years. And I can say the last 2 weeks has been some of the best sleep I've probably have gotten since I was a teenager. Sorry it's so loud. We're out here getting our steps in. But here shortly we'll be back into the neighborhood and this normal road traffic will go away. But I was at the point to where I was waking up about 3 times an hour and getting a total time of sleep of 3 to 4 hours a night, with about an hour and a half to an hour and 45 of REM sleep. I have not checked to see what my total in REM sleep is now yet, but what I can tell you is instead of waking up 3 times an hour, I now wake up about 3 times in a night. And that's over like a 8.5 hour period that I'm waking up 3 times now. So you could just imagine how much better 3 times feels versus, like 24 times, right? So body feels like it recovers quite a bit more because I am sleeping more. That I'm sure is also helping with the mood and mental levelness and the clearness that I've kind of been getting. Like mental focus has been increasing. And then also we've noticed a small but noticeable, but it is small, change in like endurance. So I'm not so gassed right away at the gym, whether it's doing cardio or lifting. Like I'm not just instantly tired doing my sets. It takes a few sets to start to feel some fatigue. So as for how I feel 30 days into it, so far it seems to be doing exactly what it's supposed to do. I'm excited for that. So that's where we've been with that. Now, let's go ahead and touch in on training and diet. We'll start with diet. So, dieting, guys, for the most part, I've kind of, I would say 80% locked in on it and doing okay. The other 20% is filled with Chipotle, sushi, Zaxby's, and Public spicy chicken. So, it, my total calories have decreased like I wanted it to, but with the start of the testosterone, body's possibly developing more muscle tissue at a possibly increased rate. Don't really know, but I am retaining some extra water. So my weight has actually gone up at this point. So that was the first 30 days. We're 2 days, 3 days into this next 30-day block. So we're going to take it down another 400 calories, which will bring me down to 2100. During that bulk phase, we're at 3000. And then we went down to 2500 to initially start the cut. And now we're going to go down to 2100 for this month and see how that starts reflecting on the scale. But basically, so we've been on TRT now for 4 weeks. We've been training for the last 16 at the new Crunch Fitness since I moved. And during this time, I've had a trainer. So I haven't really wanted to post a lot of workout video stuff because like the routine and reps and sets and everything I'm doing, that's somebody's, livelihood. And I don't feel as though it's quite right to post someone else's training block that they've designed. Sorry, had to switch hands there. Right arm was getting tired. So, man, look at this view though. As I drop you guys into the street, that would be miserable, right? But anyways, so I haven't really been posting many training videos because of that. But my training sessions have ended. And today I'm going to take the time to write a new training block. And then, I don't know if we're going to go back to trying to daily post. But we will try to at least start posting minimum of 3 times a week. Maybe every other day. So I got to get back into that habit. And that's what it is, right? Like I've fallen out of that habit. Now I have to reset myself down, get used to editing again, posting, all that stuff. Not only that, also the filming portion of it. So, which feels kind of awkward in the public gym space. But, we just got to do it. I am going to be changing the time I'm going to the gym. Probably like mid-early afternoon instead of the 5 to 7 window I have been doing, because the New Year's rush has come in, and holy cow is there so many people there. So that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. We're working with it. We get our stuff done no matter what. But I don't want to be filled in with that many people. So we'll have a new training block video coming up. And then we'll be recording those workouts, which I already designed the leg day and I did it. Whew. Man. It is brutal, but it is brutal. It's day 4 after what will be our heavy leg day. They're still a bit tender. So day 5, which would be tomorrow, is technically in my new training block. where I'd be doing the heavy leg day again. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But we're gonna get that in, and then we'll see where that goes tomorrow with the legs. But training session, video frequency will now increase again, because we are ready for that. So, and now it'll be my own content again, which that's what I'm here to share. So the whole point for the trainer was to fix my squat and the lower back problems I was having after squatting heavy, and we achieved it. So that is all we needed to really do. So quick little update video, what's been going on and where we're at. And so until next time, guys, make sure you're out there getting your stuff done, and just don't be a lazy fuck.